This is part 41 of A Link Between Worlds, and in this part we're going to be continuing our long slog through the disappointment.
Long slog, wow. What a word for it, man.
Sorry, this dungeon just
So
does
how do you
not
feel
do it
again,
for
Red?
me. No, it's bad.
Wait,
I'm ready to
there's
be
two
done.
parts to this dungeon?
Well, and the worst part is, like, we spent most of part 1 on the first floor of the dungeon. We're pretty much...
Guess what?
We're
We're spending most of part 2 on the second part of the dungeon.
But guess what? It looks exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly.
So it feels like
oh,
we're still...
that room right there looks sweet. Like, we talked about the waterfalls.
Oh, yeah.
But having 4 right there, that actually is a pretty cool room.
And I thought it was a nice little trick there where you could actually use the fire rod to the ice rod to freeze the spinning attack.
Blade trap.
Blade trap. You got him pretty good on that. I thought that was a nice, and I feel like that's something you don't get in a lot of Zelda games.
Now, this part right here was actually tough, the timing of it, because you gotta get that, I guess, lava pillar or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You gotta time that exactly right. And then I was also trying to get the witch robes at the same time because that's what we'll use to get our item in this dungeon here in a little while.
I think when we kill all, like, 5 or how many
I'm not sure. There's 4 or 5 in this area that we gotta kill for it.
Once we get them all killed, that will, like, create all these little platforms to get to the item.
Now, one thing I did like about this dungeon was all the platforms that came out of lava. Like, when you first get to a room, like, you don't see many walkways. Then as you progress through, like, both stages, more and more walkways become available. So I did think that was, like, a little cool thing in the dungeon.
Plus the visual when they
I'm trying to brighten up for you, Ray. I'm trying to brighten up the most I can for you.
Well, like, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But, like, the visual when they come up, they like, twist up. Like, almost like it's like a screw coming up out of the ground. It's like,
it kind of is.
It's like a nice little look to it. So, yeah.
Oh, good point. Good point, Red. I
thought you were going to say something.
I thought you had something right there. You're coming. Well, I was trying to get past the stupidity that I'm about to pull off right here in a second, where I pick up a bomb and then get nailed by the whiz rope. I don't know what I was thinking.
That whiz rope gave you a fit or two.
Well, I thought I had more time. I think I totally forgot that you actually had to pick the bomb up.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I just went in your hands and you could throw it, and I just mistimed it.
Speaking of
I also mistimed this right here.
You forget that ice rod uses magic.
Yeah.
Or stamina, right?
That's one of those things, and it actually didn't happen to me that much in this game.
No,
just
not
sometimes, like, I totally forgot to check my stamina bar.
Yep.
And there it kind of cost me, but...
It's very easy to forget, though, that you, like, when you're just shooting off that ice rod repeatedly, that drains all your stamina there.
Now, one, like, a nice update that Nintendo has made this game is, like, usually that would spawn us all the way back to, like, the entrance to this place. It's nice that they put you back there exactly where you're at, because...
I appreciate that.
You know how much we hate backtracking.
Yep.
And just having to start over from the door, it's just so frustrating.
It would have been. I mean, at least we would have some of the platforms now, so it wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah,
But still, we're not backtrackers.
Yeah, so... Have we got... Oh, no, we not got our item yet. We
just got the big key.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get him when I was up here the first time.
Probably because you were out of stamina.
Yeah. So, her, I don't really know if there's a gender
I'm not sure if
specification for a whiz robe, so...
I like that visual there when you finally complete the 4 walkways and the treasure chest, the big treasure chest comes out of the middle.
That's cool, and I really do... Now, this item that we're about to get right here, like, I did not expect to have in this game at all, the Hylian Shield. And the reason for it being is, like, the Hylian Shield is very detailed, and, it's a handheld game, so you can't have a lot of detail in this game. But I thought they nailed it, and I think that Hylian Shield just looks absolutely gorgeous in this game.
It looks great there in your hand. The only problem is we hardly use a shield.
Yeah, well, we don't use a shield. Now, I think that protects against, like, magical attacks.
It does.
If you ever seen Red Knot play, it's obvious that we don't use the shield at all.
What's the archer? What's the right bumper do again?
That's your Pegasus boots, right?
Yeah,
the left and the right are for the Pegasus boots.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But it does look really cool. You're right when you have it.
Now, I didn't understand this, like, little layup right here. Like,
when
you go through the boss door, you expect the boss, and, like, I just don't... What's the point of this? I did not understand the point of having this right here, really.
And you have to kill 2 more whiz robes to get this platform to disappear. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks cool how far down that goes. But yeah, it just seemed like a pointless little addition to the dungeon.
You know what is really cool right now that I just now noticed? In every single dungeon, I think, that we've been to, this had the full map on there, like, the whole time. This is the first dungeon where it doesn't even show B2 until we fell down right here, and I just now noticed that.
That's a good question.
It could happen in other dungeons, but I didn't notice it. But, like, yeah, this is the first one where the full map was actually not shown at the very beginning.
Well, now you got me trying to think if there's any other dungeon where we drop down like this to fight the boss.
Man, I hate this attack right here. Like, even though he doesn't hit me, that attack is really hard to avoid right there.
I mean, because he was right there a couple times. I like fighting Grinexx. In general, I think he was one of the better bosses in this game. I think we've said that about a lot of
I just love the similarity he had to Link to the Past boss, Grinexx. I mean, he just was... almost dead up like him. I know we're missing like the ice and the fire heads that Grinexx had in Link to the Past, which is very, very similar. But this first part right here, I wasn't big on this first part. I thought it was kind of easy.
It was kind of easy, but I love the way it looked with him like swimming around below that grate and that
definitely.
column of lava shooting up with him trying to hit you. I thought like it really showed off the 3D.
Yeah, but this second part right here, I thought this second part of the boss fight was actually a lot of fun.
It really is, and he is hard to avoid
Yes,
too.
he is.
Between that neck attack and then him spinning around.
Okay, how's a neck for a turtle work like that? Like, there's like, okay, first of all, if they had a neck like that, they could not move that fast. And turtles, well, I guess some of them kind of do have long necks now I think about it.
They do, but they don't move that fast.
No, they definitely don't.
I like his array of attacks, though. I mean,
I do
it's
too.
like that, just like lava, like burst, whatever that he just shot out. Plus,
it's like a smoke. It's like a hot smoke blast or whatever.
Plus, then all these columns of flame shooting up from the ground. I thought that, like you said, this
they were pain. Well, they weren't a pain to dodge, but just. I don't know, the first part, which a lot of boss fights are like that, they're very boring, not much to them, but I just thought the second part, even though it wasn't very long, and a lot of boss fights are like that in this game, but I thought the second part was just a lot of fun.
Well, it'd be a longer fight. Obviously, in the right before this dungeon, we upgraded our sword to the to the highest level of upgrade. So I know there's only a few more boss fights from here on out anyway, but they're all going to be a little bit quicker now because we do have that.
Well, you know,
upgraded
Nintendo couldn't make really any bosses harder than the others because they didn't know what like order you were going to go in.
Exactly.
So like all the bosses I would say are about the same difficulty level.
I agree.
So when you get the better sword, you're obviously going to beat them a lot quicker.
That was one of my few knocks on being able to go into any dungeon you want in any order. Is like you don't get that progressive level of difficulty.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's a small complaint.
There's no way Link touched that painting.
No,
I don't know if you saw him. We already talked about his vertical in Skull Woods. There's no way that he touched that painting, which he's supposed to do there.
No, he's not Nate Robinson jumping up to dunk.
No, he's not. Not him and his 1-inch vertical, which I don't even know if it's 1-inch vertical or not.
No, but we did save Impa.
Yeah, which, once again, the stage really doesn't make sense with the dungeon right there. But anyways, this will go ahead and wrap up part 41 of A Link Between Worlds.